So, with all the insights and all the reading you did, Nathania, how would you define Ikigai, or how did you define Ikigai in the paper?
I think in the paper, because it provide a systematic comparison to both, so I try my best to kind of like stick to the original idea as close as I could possibly get with all of the things that have been published, or like people that haven't been defined how ikigai is, so to say. But I think what I mean, if taking it also into context with behavioral activation, I do agree that ikigai is something that makes your life worth living. But I think like it can also, how Jürgen and you obviously already touch on it, like the value based. So I think like it is a life making life worth living, but it's not just randomly trying to make your life worth living, but also like living your life according to your values. I think I would take it one step further to say the life you it's worth living for is the life that that you can live out your values.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Ken in his book, one of the first questions is, what are your sentimental values? And I always thought sentimental was like a really interesting word choice, maybe suggesting the inner child, or this untainted self. Because he didn't say core values or most important values. So there's this
Mhm.
emotional connection, perhaps Ken's touching on, to your values. So yeah, I think that's really important. And I guess sometimes I reflect and think, wow, there are millions of people living their life against their
Mm.
values. And it's no wonder they're frustrated and depressed. And in this modern world with so much pressure and so much distraction, and almost it seems now little opportunity to express our values, it seems quite hard for us
Mm.
to feel ikigai, or for many of us. So it's interesting how, yeah, ikigai and behavioral activation have this foundation on values.